Hello, I'm Steve Folland and here's another Weird Week from Newslite TV. This week, pets, puddings, massive TVs. Pets will soon be able to join their computer game playing owners on the Nintendo Wii. In the new Wii Fit Plus game, users are able to recreate their cats or dogs as avatars. Avatars. You say avatars, I say avatars. I say, what's the point? With them in the game, they can run around and do whatever and inspire or just look cute or anyway. There's no games actually that the pet can play as such, but Nintendo say the Wii Balance board can be used to weigh pets and monitor the animal's weight loss, or more likely weight gain, since its owner doesn't seem to get out much for walkies. Ah, now look at this. It's our regular mustachioed man of the week. Oh, hang on, what's that he's holding? There's something else in that picture. Oh, it's a giant diamond. Actually, it's huge. It weighs over 100 grams and it's been found at a South African mine this week. It is now in the top 20 biggest ever. It weighs in at 507 carats, although, to give you an idea, the largest ever found was 3,106 carats. Nevertheless, it's still worth in excess of £12 million. What a beauty. So neatly trimmed, isn't it? It's lovely. Now, it may be hard to imagine that lovely baldy man is related to this next person, but apparently it's true. Take a look. Meet Ardi, or rather what we think she looked like, because she's based on a 4.4 million year old female skeleton discovered in the Ethiopian desert. She'd have been about 4 feet tall, weighed about 8 stone, and had hairs pretty much all over her body. Now, she'd have walked on 2 feet, she was an excellent climber of trees, and experts think she could be the so-called missing link between humans and chimps, making her effectively related to every living boy, girl, man and woman living today. Which must be a nightmare when remembering everyone's birthdays, you know? Oh, where shall I spend Christmas this year? Can I come to? People who live in blue houses get paid more than those who live in anything else. They're also generally more successful than those living in homes painted any other colour. A poll of 3,000 homeowners also found those with blue exterior walls were more likely to be in a long-term relationship, have children and have really close friends, and go on something like 2 holidays each year to exotic locations. Get them. Whereas those living in greenhouses are the worst off. They earn just £13,100, which is presumably why they grow so much of their own food indoors. Greenhouses. They live... World record time, and it's the world's largest bread and butter pudding. God love this country. The giant dessert measures 7 foot by 5 foot, which is bigger than me, although it could still fit inside. 7 foot by 5 foot, and the Colossus weighs in at more than 1,500 kilograms. It took a team of 7 Hovis bread experts, who I think should be knighted, more than 49 man hours to prepare and bake, and contains more than 1,000 slices of bread, 70 apples and 56 whole eggs. It was created to celebrate British Food Fortnight, which is also how long it takes to digest. Since we're doing world records, let's have the world's largest HD video screen, shall we? Here it is. It's a massive 11,400 square foot. That's bigger than 3,000 52-inch TV sets put together. It looms above the pitch at Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Imagine hanging that up. It weighs a hefty 600 tons. It's technically 4 screens in total, which I think is cheating. 2 measure 72 foot by 160 feet, and the other 2 are a mere 29 feet high by 51 feet wide. They're so huge it takes 10,584,064 LED lights to make it shine. So presumably we can also expect a record for the world's largest electricity bill as well. Oh, and one more world record before we go. Whilst making the world's largest bread and butter pudding, those amazing people accidentally set a second record for the world's largest baking tray. The tray was built especially for the event by metal experts using high quality aeroplane grade aluminium, and it was strengthened to withstand the extreme temperatures and weight. Aeroplane metal baking trays, how cool is that? I think that idea could really take off. Take off. It's been a long week. That's your lot. Don't forget, more online, so much more than we could ever mention in this podcast, at newslite.tv. I've been Steve Folland. See you soon for another weird week.